Fuel independent variable valve timing with intelligence. You know, one of the things we want to tell customers is that we're building engine technology based upon the way they use the car. How does Toyota do it? How do we build a car that looks at the way everybody drives? Well, variable valve timing with intelligence, which actually means the engine that can think. So what does it think about? In a Camry like this, the XSE, it thinks about load, and that would be passengers in the car. So out of 1,000 pounds of people in the car's not the same. In order for the computer to understand that, I need more throttle pressure, and the wheel speed would turn a little bit slower. So that mathematical matrix would make the engine breathe bigger, more airflow, more fuel, bigger engine. Now the downside of that is, what happens is it burns more fuel. Well, it shuts itself off when not necessary, but if I add payload or I add passengers, then that load will trigger the variable valve timing into making the engine breathe as a bigger engine. Second, I'll look at the throttle position. If I'm trying to pass somebody on a 2-lane road, I got to get it done. So this car right here with the V6 is 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds. I hammer it, the engine goes, I see you're trying to pass, and it gets bigger and it's gone in an instant. And the last thing is RPMs. In any of our vehicles, if you raise the RPM level above 4,000, then the engine will lift and breathe as a bigger engine. You can rival this against other manufacturers. In order to get better gas mileage, they're building bigger engines that will shut down half the cylinders. And so what you have to do is drive the car for a longer period of time with no modulation in the throttle pedal. Once it realizes that that's going to perpetuate, then the engine cylinders will shut down. Well, in stop and go traffic in a major metroplex, you're never going to drive like that. So any car with cylinder deactivation might never work for you. Again, buying an engine that can think.